for people who might be missing. And then I can post that and we'll get started. Happy April 30th. Oh my goodness. Went really fast. It went really fast. How do I turn off? Okay. All right, good. I don't hear. All right. I don't hear myself anymore. That is good. That's what I want. Oh, wait. Can I? I think I'm good. No, I hear myself. All right, hold on. There we go. All right, now I'm good. I'm sorry, girls. I am sorry. Here we are. We are good. It is April 30th. We are here to listen and learn from two of our amazing beauty consultants. Let me see where the other one is. Oh, there she is. All right, we're good. She is here. But before we hear from Jasmine and from Liz, I want to make sure we've got our announcements straight and you know everything that is coming up in May so that you are prepared and you can plan for success. All right. So, first thing, today is Tuesday. On Thursday, May 2nd, we have another Pink Share Zoom with National Sales Director Sabrina Goodwin Monday. Lots of energy. I was going to tell you what, Liz is very familiar with Gloria Mayfield Banks. Danny knows Gloria Mayfield Banks, Erica, and this is Sabrina's one of her offspring nationals. Liz, did you have something to say?
Oh
No.
no,
Oh, you didn't. Okay, I thought you were
sorry.
gesturing. Okay, no
No,
worries.
it's just
So,
Gloria, yay.
oh yes, yes. So, ladies, I am encouraging you, guest or no guest, you should be on. Okay. Anytime that you have the chance to learn from and hear the Mary Kay story from the mouth of a national sales director, that is worth your time. Who has heard of the book Outliers? Has anyone read or heard of the book Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell? Okay. It is fascinating. If you're looking for a really fascinating book to read, Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. And his major premise, what he does in this book, he's like kind of a researcher and then he writes incredibly well. And he looked at people who have risen to the top of their industries, whether that be, Steve Jobs, the Beatles, the band, right? Looking at professional athletes, looking at all kinds of things. And he looks at what factors contribute to their success. And one of the factors that he said was 10 that they all had in common. All right. People who are at like the top of their game. Even what's the guy? The Microsoft guy.
Steve
Bill
Jobs.
Gates, right?
Okay.
So these crazy, people that are like at the top of their game, what they all had in common was 10,000 practice hours before they became an expert in their field, 10,000 practice hours. And do you know that many national sales directors have gone back and they have calculated how many hours they have spent doing parties, sharing the opportunity, booking, right? We're coaching, recruiting. And do you know how many hours about they spent on their business before they become a national? 10,000 hours. So all that to say, who do you want to learn from? Someone who's put in at least 10,000 hours. Okay. They are an expert in their field. And so I'm encouraging you to be there. I'm also encouraging you, if you're going to be there, bring a friend, right? Bring a friend. They're entered in for $50 free, right? They're entered in for free Mary Kay products. If they get excited, they get a free e-start. So, hey, you never know. So that is May 2nd. Then we have got a week of launch parties. Our launch parties are on YouTube now, which is really fun. Now, I am loving that we're actually on YouTube, and I'm going to tell you why. Several of you have had issues with guests not having Facebook. It's not an issue with YouTube. We just give them the YouTube link and it's fine. So I love that. And then it's very easy to share that link with other people again for them to rewatch. So on the 6th and the 9th, we have launch parties at 7:30. We have our regular pampering sessions as well as at 8:30 on those nights. On the 13th, Monday, May 13th, summer product preview. Okay. And that includes the new skincare line. Everyone is getting samples of the new skincare line. It's all going out in the normal formula. Okay. Well, it's not even called normal, it's called the hydrating formula. And then we have a mattifying formula. To keep things simple, we're just sending out the hydrating formula for everyone. And then people can also opt to get mattifying after they try that. So the balancing toner and the exfoliating scrub are appropriate for all skin types. And then what gets customized is the cleanser and the moisturizer. Okay. So you can see the clean line packaging that we have here. White tubes with pink caps. Okay. This is not a anti-aging line. This is tapping into the tween market because even 10-year-olds are asking for skincare now, right? Like that's what they want, skincare and Stanleys and makeup. So growing up really fast. So we want to tap into that market though. And so think of who you can invite for that. This is a good like group booking kind of opportunity to say, okay, who do you know that falls in the ages of 10 to 20? 10 to 20. I need to get, opinions. And I would love to get your opinion too. Just see how it feels because people can take the exfoliating scrub and the toner and incorporate it into their existing anti-aging skincare if they would like. Some people just love a toner, right? They love a good scrub. And so they can even mix and match with that and customize their skincare even further. So who do you know between the ages of 10 and 20 that I could let them, get their opinion? Because this is a brand new product. I got to put together a test panel. Ladies, I want you all to set your goal today for how many test panel participants you want to get the opinion of this line. All right. You got to have that number in your mind. How many people am I going to get the opinion of? And that's what you run after. You can get them all on the 13th if you want. You can get them all booked for one thing. You are able to order these products either May 10th if you did preferred customer program for the summer lookbook. All right. If you did at least 10 preferred customer, 10 lookbooks being sent out, you can order, or if you were a star consultant for the third quarter, then you are able to order on May 10th. Everyone else can order on May 15th. All right. You can get this line in addition to the other products that they are launching. Yes, Liz.
I'm sorry. What were the two different hydrating and
Hydrating and mattifying.
thank you.
Yep, for oily skin. Okay, so that's a summer product preview. Yes, Maya.
For the samples for that, if we have like teens that want to try it, are you wanting to send out 2 packets like per house, like if the mom and the daughter is gonna get on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So put in the notes, like the part that says, is there anything you want Bethany to know? Just say, we have 3 people or 2 people, in this household trying it out, and then we'll make sure that we have enough in there. Yeah.
Do you want 2 separate forms, like one for the mom, one for the daughter? And then just write in the notes, send it to the same, send it in the same package?
Either way, Lori will get it. You will be able to figure it out either way, but not necessarily. You could just put that in the notes and put it on one form. That would be fine. That actually probably be easier for her rather than yeah. So that is great. Okay. So that is the 13th. Then we have got on the 20th, the following week is going to be our Soft Purple Blossoms makeup look. All right. We're bringing back 4 eyeshadows, not just 3, 4 eyeshadows, a blush, boho plum lipstick. I sell boho plum lipstick like you wouldn't believe. It looks good on everyone. It is a beautiful everyday color and it's creamy and it feels wonderful. So that is going to be the 20th at 7:30. Now, ladies, even though we are doing everything on YouTube, right, for the events, still put your guests into the Pretty Pampering Place Facebook group, because that is still where, if they have Facebook, that's still where they're going to get the announcements. They're still going to see those posts. They're still going to see, different things there. Okay. So that's not obsolete. So that's the 20th. The 23rd is our second Pink Share Zoom of the month of May. Okay. So we have 2 a month. So the 23rd is going to be with a retired national, Jillian Ortega. Liz, do you remember Jillian Ortega?
The name sounds familiar, yeah.
Good friend of Pam and Gloria's. Jillian Ortega immigrated to the United States from Ireland at a very young age. I can't remember what her age was, but she had $13 in her pocket. And that's it. And she came here to babysit and to be a nanny. And she found Mary Kay, and her whole life was changed. Opportunities. And there is no one more proud to be an American than Jillian Ortega. She is full of passion. Oh my goodness. When she debuted as an emeritus, so when she retired from being a national, she had this beautiful jacket on, and she turned around and it was a huge, like, embellished American flag. And she says what is it? America is the best land in the world, and Mary Kay is the best opportunity of the land, So she just loves this opportunity because of what it does for her. So what it did for her. So that's the 23rd. 27th is Memorial Day. So right now I have pampering sessions on that day because it's at the end of the month. If you book pampering sessions, we'll do them. All right. But it's kind of tentative. All right. I understand if people are like, but I feel like that's the end of the weekend. People are probably getting ready to go back to work. But anyway, just be mindful. That is Memorial Day. And then the 30th, is going to be, again, our pampering sessions at 8:30 and a new consultant launch. Okay. Any questions about our May schedule? Looks like we're good. All right. Let's get into hearing from our consultants, because it's 8:14. I talked way too long about that. Let's talk about where we are at right now. I'm going to give a little bit of kudos as to what's going on in our unit right now, because I am so proud of our unit. So right now we only have 3. Oh my goodness. Well, we are very close. We're very close to having 4. And then 5, and then 6. So I believe we're going to be finishing with at least 6 of our store achievers getting that beautiful little handbag. But at the top of our wholesale production with $1,960 wholesale dollars is Elizabeth Pavarini. And you're going to be hearing from her tonight. So congratulations, Liz. Liz is also a Ruby Star consultant now. In the first 6 weeks of the quarter, we're only 6 weeks. She is already a Ruby Star consultant. Oh my goodness. Then we've got Jasmine Torres with $236 wholesale. Jasmine Torres. Jasmine, I'm pulling up your thing here right now. You're $400 away from being a star already in the first 6 weeks. I mean, incredible. Danielle Watson just finished her store achiever today. So she is at 600 wholesale as well. And Carrie Martin is only like $30 away from earning her first store achiever. She has earned her first bundle as a great start. So Carrie, congratulations for that as well. So ladies, our production right now is just under 8,000 wholesale. Okay. And we're not done with the night yet. We are not done with the night yet. So very excited. Oh, Carrie's like, I will order. Carrie, I'll get in touch with you because I've got that Boundless Blue perfume. So if you just want to order something for me, we'll do a switcheroo. Okay. And that can go into your orders. That can be your way of helping get to that level. So congratulations. All right. So let's talk to Liz. Because she had an epic face day on Saturday. So, we talked to her last week about her vendor event that she did at her community clubhouse with the goal of having 60 faces on Saturday. So, Liz, tell us how that went. What did that look like for you, and what were your results?
Okay, so big dreams of 60. But that's okay. I think 23 people actually showed up. But 15 of them were brand new customers. So I mean, each person, the average sale was $100 a person. So I mean, I walked away with just about $2,400 in my pocket. And a lot of new clients matter of fact, I had a woman contact me because she just got onto my Facebook group page and she's like, oh, I see that, it's a month end special today. What's the month end special? And I'm like, oh, I don't know what the month end special is. It's 15% off, whatever you want. So she was like, oh, okay, I'm going to get Mother's Day gifts. And so she ordered some Mother's Day things. I'm like, do you want me to gift bag them? Yeah, that'd be great. Okay. So I made up all these things and I sent her pictures. She's like, oh, you're so good. And you just saved me so much time. And, so the things like that are coming out of all the hard work is great. It was a lot of hard work. It was a very long day. I started at 6 o'clock in the morning and finished, and that's, set up and everything else. By the time everything was cleaned up and put away, it was after 9 o'clock at night. But everybody had a great time. That was important to me. Everybody came in, everybody tried stuff, everybody participated. They were all thrilled, like, oh my God, I got a free gift just for coming. And my Mary Kay bucks. Everybody loved the Mary Kay bucks that I did. So I think I'm gonna incorporate that into my regular routine now. Like if you spend X amount of dollars, earn some bucks for your next purchase. And what I did with that too, ideas, always thinking, I bought a date stamp so that the coupons have expiration. So it's like, it's not an indefinite, oh, you're going to get this much off. It's, hey, next month you have to place an order, in order to use the coupon.
That's awesome.
So, yeah,
Well,
so
and you know what? I just gotta I'm doing a little math in my brain, right? So $2,400 in sales, right? Just under $2,400 in sales. If you took the straight profit on that, right? 50% profit,
yeah,
$1,200 profit,
right.
right? Give or take, right? A little bit less than that. How long would somebody have to work a regular job to make $1,200, and you made it in one day? Now you prepared for this day, so there are some extra hours, preparing for this day, but
Yep.
still, guys, just think of that. Think of the power of this opportunity. And you all have the same opportunity. I have the same opportunity. We all have the same opportunity to make that much money, put the product on that many faces in one day.
And I'll take it one step further, because as a new consultant, you
Yeah.
get if you order $600, you get free stuff or whatever. And I've been getting the kit with the microdermabrasion and the satin lips and all that other stuff. So
Yeah.
I sold a ton of microdermabrasion this weekend, satin lips. That was like my two biggest sellers. And most of it I got for free. So it was 100% profit.
Look at that. So she's still in her great start period in your first 4 months of business, and all of these orders hitting every 600 increment wholesale is another bundle, and there's no limit. There's no limit.
Yep.
In the first 4 months. Liz, so smart. So what do you think went really well? Like what was the thing you're like, so you talked about the Mary Kay bucks, right? The MK bucks.
Yep.
What about like you
The best,
preparing that you're like, I'm so glad I did this?
the best advice, and the woman who did this originally, 100%. Doing half the face was amazing. That was like, so, because number one, it went faster. Number two, I was able to get 8 products on each person um, in half the time, which gave me plenty of time to sit down and take orders and stuff like that, and not be crunching for time or whatever. But they were able to feel the difference, see the difference. That was a big. You need to do skincare classes like that. Just do half a face.
Right. Right. Awesome. And then what would you do differently? You know, if you were to set this goal, because I believe you still have that goal, like I'm gonna hit 60 faces, right? Like
Oh,
you're not
I'm
done
gonna
with
get it
that goal.
eventually. I think I need to be. She had suggested it in the video, and I didn't take the advice. You need to speak to people personally, like texting and stuff like that. Falls on deaf ears. You know, sending a message, Facebook message, whatever. You need to actually get in front of people. The people I actually got in front of and talked to, whatever, they're the ones who showed up because they were able to feel my excitement and stuff like that. So they were the ones who showed up. The ones who I Facebook message, I'm still waiting for people to reply. So I would definitely do that differently. I would make sure that I would actually do face-to-face communication, or at least voice communication. That's definitely one thing. And then the other thing I would do differently is, you know, I'm like the person who likes to have a lot of parties, and I'm always like food centric. I would probably tone it down a little bit because I still have leftovers.
I'll come get some.
Yeah.
Because I saw what you were serving and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to help myself, but I want to.
But yeah, so those were like some of the things that I would do a little bit different.
Yeah. Just simplify that part.
Generally,
Yeah.
yeah. And you know, in my case, the best thing was I knew my audience was an adult crowd, or I should say mature crowd. Time wise wasn't going to be their way to go. It was going to be the repair. So creating the packages around the repair set rather than the time wise set was definitely a good idea.
Right. Awesome. 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 Fantastic. Well, ladies, we've got a couple of minutes. I'll take, does anybody have any questions for Liz, or comments or congratulations, affirmations that you were inspired? Anybody have anything they'd like to say?
Hey Liz, this is Danny.
Hey, Danny.
I'm so inspired by you. So I kind of chatted with you already. I just want to say thank you for just sharing this and your 60 face day challenge, and even your vendor show and how you did that last week. Just thank you for being open, and thank you for sharing with this, because I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. I love to share, and we're all in it to win it. So if I can help anybody, I'm happy to do so. And I hope you handed out a lot of your samples over the weekend.
I've got 2 left. And I am walking back to my room now, and I'm contemplating going back out tonight. So we'll see.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome. Good job, Danny. All right. Awesome. Anybody else? And then we'll hear from Jasmine. All right. Well, Liz, big kudos to you. Big kudos to you. So excited by you. Thank you for just setting a standard of excellence in our unit. Thank you for being excited and enthusiastic and just running for big things, having, they say you got to take the Spanx off the brain, right? Like take the Spanx off, think big, abundance, right? Yep. And it's all good. So congratulations. Well, our next speaker tonight is, none other than our Jasmine Torres, representing the Southwest out in Nevada, Las Vegas, Nevada area. And she has been killing it with Mother's Day sales. So I've got some pictures that I can share as well that she had sent to me. So Jasmine, 1,200 wholesale in right now this month. Incredible. So you had decided that you were going to market for Mother's Day. You were going to be doing gifts and you were going to be sharing that. So what was your strategy? How did you want to get the word out about Mother's Day? Just talk about what you did, where your sales came from.
So what I did was I reached out to Danny, believe it or not, to see if she wanted to collaborate with me. Because obviously I've had a lot of struggles this last quarter trying to meet that deadline. So I wanted to kind of utilize Mother's Day as my first like stepping stone to try to, get ahead of the curve as much as possible, and then eventually Father's Day too. So, and minimize expenses. So I wanted to collaborate with Danny where we both came up with like a good solid like bundles idea so that we can offer people and kind of spread the financial responsibility behind it so that I'm not buying an excessive amount of certain things and she's not buying an excessive amount. So we kind of jointly decided how many of each items we're going to each buy. So just in case like they sold out online, she could reach out to me and be like, Jazz, do you still have one of these? And I could be like, yes. And then tell me who to mail it to. And we could kind of like help each other because it sucks to like buy abundance of items and then you're stuck with it and then you're in the negative. So I was just trying to, prevent like being too much out of money, being a new consultant and having those ups and downs. And so we came up with these cool names together. She got the images for me. I created the flyer. And then we decided on a certain amount of each item we were going to purchase to keep. So we bought more of certain items that we knew even if we had them left over, it wasn't a big deal because they're like pretty popular items. So we can always sell it down the road. And then we kind of like minimize on the things that are not normally bought because we didn't think that it would sell out as fast anyway online just in case. So that's how we came up with like that concept. So and I just started posting everywhere. So I had my one flyer that showed the actual bundle prices for like all my personal pages that are private. And then I created a separate flyer that blocked out the bundle prices and I put contact me for bundle prices, and then in my post, I would just put, bundle prices, hidden, contact me for original prices out of respect for other consultants. So it wouldn't conflict, with the rules. And so that's how I've been doing it. And then most of my clients are in the East Coast. So what I've been doing for certain clients that need things shipped in different areas, I bought these little gift tags and I'm asking them like what message do they want on it. And then I'm wrapping it for them. I put their little message on the gift tag and then I'm mailing it to whoever they want it mailed to. So that way it's custom for them and it's getting to their loved one. And so I offered two different kind of like wrapping ideas, very inexpensive. And I can explain if you want to show the pictures, like roughly how much each of those gift wrapping like kind of cost me.
So
So those are the little gift tags and I bought the little stickers to just put on one side.
Perfect. All right, hold on. Let me get this thing out of the way. And then we've got, oh, it's going to make me share my screen each time. How annoying. All right, hold on. I've got this. This is so cute. All right. Should have put this all in Canva. There we go.
And then that's the other side. So I put like their little message. So this is from one of my clients. She wanted one sent to her sister who lived somewhere different in Cali and then her mother who lived in a different house in Cali. So I mailed them both separately.
And, gift tags, that is like the, almost like the cherry on top of making a gift for someone. Do you want another?
And that first bag, literally her bag itself just for the wrapping. I didn't charge people extra for the wrapping because it only costs me in total with the gift tag, stickers, tissue paper, and bags, $1.03 per wrapping. This one, literally, this entire wrapping set would only cost me 53 cents out of pocket. So I included the wrapping for free. I didn't charge extra because it wasn't like a lot of money came out my pocket because I bought like a large quantity and they were like 13 cents per thing or like 20 cents per thing. So when you add it up. So this one is I call it Happy Hands and Feet bundle. That one contained just a pedicure set with the shea cream. And I wrapped it up and I asked him what he wanted sent to his mom. And that was the message that was on it. So that was how I did it to, accommodate my clients as best as I could. And then this one, I actually collaborated with my coworker. She's a Plexus consultant. She's also a fellow nurse. So what we do is we help each other support each other's small businesses. So she has to reach a certain goal to meet a certain, like in our world, it's a star consultant. In her world, she has to reach a certain tier and she gets paid a certain amount a month. So she's short a certain amount to meet for this month in order to reach her goal of ruby status or diamond status, one of the two. So I said, hey, listen, why don't we do a joint effort? You support my business, you buy a Mother's Day bundle, I'll throw in a $25 gift card and a free Lux pampering package. And that way advertise it that, for anyone who purchases by April 30th, they automatically get entered into a free raffle. So then I created that and I wrapped it up as well. I mailed it to her and she's been advertising it. So she bought this for me. I only charged her for just a pamper handset and Santa lips, and everything else I just threw in because it benefits me at the end of the day if someone does
Right.
use that $25 gift card and takes the Lux pampering package. So that's how I did it
Yeah.
for her. And so I
Yeah,
collaborated with
that's a new client there. And then this is such a beautiful image that you created. Let me share my screen here for this. There we go. Is this the right one?
Yep, that's the right one. So the only thing you'll see in the other one is just the prices. I put a little like block in the same color
Okay.
to block out the price for the public pages that I posted this in.
Right. So love that you've got the things on the top, and around the side, and then you've got bundle and save. The thinking of you bundle and the pamper you bundle and the happy hands and feet bundle and great things there. You've got a special offer, purchase 2 or more bundles, pick a free gift while supplies last. So she's got those hydrating sheet masks and the mini mask set. So Jasmine, I'm assuming those are things that you have on hand from when they were on sale. Right. Took advantage of that. So ladies, that's when we both of those items were buy one, get one free. So every once in a while, Mary Kay will give that to us and I stock up. I recommend you stock up because those are inexpensive, but really nice gifts that you can throw in for things like this. And you can, just, yeah, like what was it? Who said, I'm not crying in my Cheerios. Right. If I've got these things in 6 months because I'm going to incorporate them into Christmas gifts, I'm going to use them as hostess gifts. I'm going to use them, as all kinds of things. And those hydrating sheet masks, for instance, it's $40 retail, but we only spent $10 on them. And then if you're taking each mask out individually, it's $1.25 per mask, because there's 8 masks in there. And the mini mask set, that costs you $4.50, for those mini mask sets. So when you're getting the BOGO, buy one, get one free. So, so professional. This is such a beautiful image. I just love it so much. So how did you communicate, with everyone, Jasmine? Was this pretty much all on social media? Were you making fun? Okay.
So I did social media, I did text messages. I do have some clients that are not on social media. I have my mom, she printed out several flyers, and
Okay.
she carries a book with her. And literally she was bowling, she had the book on the table and a lady goes, oh my God, you sell Mary Kay? She goes, no, my daughter does. So she ended up buying it. My mom showed her the flyer. So my mom either will share the flyer via text message to people that are interested, or she's posting on her social medias for me. And she's also carrying the flyer and a book with her with my business card as well. I sent her a good stack of business cards. I actually made custom ones. I don't know if you could see.
Cute, with a QR code and
My
everything.
cousin created this with JT in the middle, so it takes them directly to my website. And that's how it looks. So she's giving those
Pretty.
out. And on here, it says scan now to connect with me and contact me for a complimentary Lux facial pampering package right here.
Beautiful. Beautiful,
So
Jasmine. I love that. And ladies, there are ways that you can make those QR codes. Like there are free QR code creators, that you can Google and find that. Jasmine, a lot of people are asking about the gift bags. So if you can share the link in our Facebook group, that would be great. a question about, did you make the gift certificate? What was,
Yes.
yeah.
I made
Okay.
everything on Canva, so everything you see I created on my own, and I just been creating like personalized advertisements on every product. I shared one with Bethany today. I've been literally using them as different advertisements to put like key information, things like that, to try to get people to learn about other products without me actually having to talk to people. So if they're further interested in like retinol, that little advertisement will explain like the benefits of it, things like that. So I'm just shooting things out wherever I can. I also joined a vendor Facebook group where I'm the only Mary Kay consultant for the month of May. So I have the entire platform to over 460 people on this vendor site. And I get to post as many times as I want in 24 hours. And so I just started that today, actually, all the way through the end of May. So I'm also going to be posting my Father's Day bundles on there, along with all these individual advertisements and things like that too. So
Very
trying.
cool. That's great. I've never even heard of that, a vendor group like that. That is so smart.
Yeah, I paid
Maya had
$10 for the month. It was like $10 to
okay.
lock my entire month down.
That is cool. That is cool. Oh, Liz just talked about graduation gifts. That is true too. With great graduation gifts with that roll-up bag. I mean, come on. That is a great gift to give to someone who is graduating. Maybe they want to travel, they're going to college, whatever. That is a great gift. And then you fill it up with great stuff. Maya had a question about shipping. So when you're shipping to two different homes, how do you handle those shipping costs? Are you charging them twice, or what does that look like?
So what I do is I calculate the shipping on both. And like, so for that one that I shipped to two different homes, she was completely understandable. It came out to like $11, but I charged her 10. I said, because normally
Mm,
Mary Kay will charge you $5.95. So what I'm doing is, either I'm charging the $5.95, even if it comes out a little bit more, and taking the hit on the difference, or doing that because it's only right. And then I had another person where, he said, don't worry about it. Charge me for the full shipping. I really don't care. And, because he's a friend of mine, and he was just like, I'm supporting your business at the end of the day. So
okay.
I think it just depends on like who you're dealing with. And like Kayla, hers was like $10, but because she's doing me the solid on the raffle, I only charged her $5.95, and I took the other $5 hit because again, it's me and her kind of collaborating on
Right.
different ends of the spectrum for our businesses. So she's always looking
Yeah.
out for me to meet my star consultant. She's one of the people that helped me meet that goal, and
Mm,
vice versa. I help her meet her goal with her plexus. So it kind of
right.
like doesn't bother me to eat some of those costs if it means,
Yeah.
bigger gain in the end.
Right. Right. And loyalty. You're solidifying loyalty there as well. All right. Well, you girls have been asking questions in the comments, which is great. Is there any last minute questions or kudos that you want to give to Jasmine before we head into recognition and then and for the evening? All right. Liz said great job. And it is great job, Jasmine. Jasmine, I just want to say, as someone who, back in March, at the end of the last few days of the Star Consultant quarter, looking at how you were in a place of frustration and didn't like that you were scrambling to finish that star goal. You finished the goal. You did the scramble anyway, even though if you didn't like the scramble, right? You did it anyway to hit the goal, but you decided starting this new quarter that it was going to be different. You decided that you're going to do something different to get get clients in a different way, get those sales, right? Reach people in a different way. You targeted in on gifts and with Mother's Day, and you found a way with networking groups in person and also on social media. And I have to give you just so much kudos and congratulations. And just say that I'm so proud of you, making a way and finding a way. That was all you. So, I'm just really proud of you. So great job. Great job, my friend.
Thank you.
I'm
And I
so
have to thank
excited.
Danny too. I have to thank Danny
Yeah.
too, because, she joined me in this thought process. So, have to thank
Yeah.
her as well for it.
Yeah.
She's my partner in
That's
crime.
awesome. She is your partner in crime. And ladies, again, Jasmine's success, this, these results, they're available to you too, and we can't guarantee results, right? We can't guarantee things, but the opportunity is there for you as well, to offer Mother's Day gifts, to offer graduation gifts, Father's Day gifts, right? We all have the same opportunity. It's just so encouraging and amazing. And don't you love that we are in a culture that we celebrate one another, but then we also share ideas. We also share our our creativities, and we share, images and everything, because, hey, someone can share with us in the future and make our life, easier. If I made a gift tag, I might as well share the gift tag with you, because you might create something that makes my life easier and I don't have to create it myself. So, Mary Kay believes that women would do that. The men in direct sales, that were very much thinking about territories, and you protect that territory and you don't work with other people and all this competition. When Mary Kay started this company, that was groundbreaking, that there would be no territories. It was groundbreaking that we would have a go give culture, that a consultant, and we do our meetings virtually now, so this doesn't matter as much. But before our Zoom meetings and everything, you went to a meeting in person and you would go to somebody else's meeting, even if they weren't your director. If your director didn't live near you, I was an adoptee like my whole life. I never lived near my aunt, my recruiter. And so I went to other director meetings and they trained me and they poured into me and they gave me gifts and they celebrated me, even though I wasn't theirs. Mary Kay believes that women would do that. And we do. So, ladies, thank you for being remarkable. Thank you for keeping that culture alive tonight, both Liz and Jasmine. Let's give them a final round of applause. Thank you, ladies, so much, inspiring us, getting our wheels turning, getting us excited about our own sales and growing our own businesses. So let's celebrate. Let's celebrate this past week. I think we might know who our queen of sales is. But we'll do the count up anyway, because I know the rest of you, there are others of you who did, who also sold. And so I want everybody to get recognition for your sales, right? So if you sold $1 last week, will you raise your hand for $1? Awesome. If you sold $100, keep it up. $200, keep them up. $300, keep them up. $400, keep them up. 500, keep them up. 600. Oh, Erica's selling too. Erica, how much did you sell?
540.
540. Round of applause. Okay, Erica, really quickly, where did that come from? Was that a party? Was that several things? Was that Mother's Day sales?
30 of it was a reorder, and then the rest was my Saturday party.
Awesome. Putting product on faces. And how many faces were at that party?
6, not including the hostess. So technically 7.
Okay. And $510 from that one party, right? Amazing. Faces take you places, right? Pop, pop, put people on product and product on people. That is how we move our businesses forward. Okay. All right. So we're still up. Liz, get that hand back up. You're going to get tired, but I don't care. All right. We're at 600. We're at 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 200, 1,500, 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, 1,800, 1,900, 2,000, 2,100, 2,200, 23, 24, 25. So exciting, ladies. That is the number to beat. Who wants to beat that record in a week? I don't care if it's with 22 faces. I don't care if it's on social media. I don't care how you do it. I would be, let's beat that record. Liz, congratulations. Queen of sales. All right. Now let's look at our bookings. Let's look at our bookings. How many bookings do you have coming up? Okay. If you have one booking, raise your hand. One booking coming up. 2 bookings. 3 bookings. All right. 4 bookings. Ooh, okay. All right. So we got some bookings to do. Getting into May. We're going to get some more bookings. I know it. I know it. All right. And now let's look at Pink Possibility Chats. You shared the opportunity last week. You shared the opportunity with anyone, had guests on the Pink Share Zoom, did a phone call with me, right? Wherever that looked like. Danny's got her hand up for 1, 2, Danny, 3, 4. Oh, Erica's got hers up too. Danny's got 1. Erica, how many for you? 1 for you. Awesome. Oh, okay. Jasmine got my first in-person pampering session with those two. Oh, Jasmine, are you excited? She's nervous. Yeah. So awesome. That's going to be it's so much fun. It's so much fun to meet with people in person. I tell you what, the energy is just so great. All right. Got me thinking about your daughter, the new line, playing a mom and me. So Maya has 3 sons. So,
Oh, who said they had
Erica
a daughter?
has a daughter. Erica's got the
Sorry,
little girl.
Erica.
It's all good. And that's one of them. She's got 2 daughters. And yeah, but
I thought I
Willow.
saw somebody said earlier my daughter.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh no, I asked about the pampering set, like the product preview. If they have a daughter, can I send 2?
Oh,
What I was
gotcha,
talking
gotcha,
about. Because
gotcha.
I have a lot of friends that have like tween daughters. I just have 3 kids, 3 boys. So
Well, there's girls in their classes.
that's very
Right.
true.
Yeah. And you know, girls, I'm in a Facebook group of all the 5th grade moms, right? Gonna be inviting for that. They don't even know what's gonna hit them, right? I'm gonna be inviting that and getting a whole new thing. So whole new market in there. All right. Well, ladies, I'm not forgetting anything, am I? I don't think I'm forgetting anything as far as recognition. So proud, so proud. I've got to do my personal order still. I know we've got some more orders coming in. So we will share final numbers tomorrow, share what our goal is going to be for May. And it's going to be great. It's going to be May, right? Like in the words of Justin Timberlake. So congratulations, my friends. And thank you, Liz and Jasmine, again for sharing. Incredible. So have a great night, ladies. Love you. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.